days of the year?
What days of the year? Yeah, it's sausage roll day.
Yep.
Is it?
So you had a hamburger there, so you've
Wow.
not.
I was going to get some sausage rolls for
Yeah.
the episode, but I got waylaid, so lost track of time.
It's International Turtle Races Day, but I couldn't find any more info about that because I'm like, what? How does this work? Why is this a day? So
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything. So we'll come back on that another day, perhaps. But on this day, the 5th of June in 1981, the first case of AIDS was reported.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
That's yeah, I remember that day.
But isn't didn't I see something around now that there's this Survivor Appreciation Day or something like that to do with AIDS?
I don't know.
Oh, it's like
Survivor Appreciation
I don't
Days.
know. Oh well,
It's just me.
it was Survivor Celebration Day or something like that.
Is
It's
it on the
supposed to be
5th of
around.
June?
No, I don't know. I just had a feeling it was around about now, which ties in
not
with
sure.
what Lester's saying, is that on this day back in 1981 is the first AIDS case.
First case, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite.
It wasn't called AIDS then.
No.
The AIDS only came in 19 years later. Did we start calling it AIDS?
Oh, right.
What was it called then?
Do you know? I can't remember.
Was it autoimmune? No, not auto. It
No,
was
that's AIDS.
Yeah, that is AIDS. no, but I mean, they had a. It was. They. I can't remember what the. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, and the other interesting, perhaps for some, is the most famous train in movies. Left on its first journey. It's the Orient Express.
Orient
Left
Express,
Paris
yeah.
on this
Yes.
day in 1883.
Wow.
But they don't run that anymore, do they?
I think
Or
it
do they
still
still
runs.
do?
It still runs.
Oh,
I think it
does it?
still runs.
It
yeah.
doesn't. I mean, they did a big program on it some time ago because they actually got it to run its original course, which was Paris to London to Istanbul
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Did
or
they
Constantinople.
Did they also recreate the whole murder on Orient Express thing?
As a game
As a
that
game,
turned out to be
yeah.
real.
Yeah,
like
but
who
they
done
can't
it?
travel as far, and people don't want it. It's so expensive.
I think it's
I
like
used to
a
have them as a
Rovers rail.
customer. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it still
Rovers rail.
runs,
Yeah.
just not the same as, and it's more like a night out kind of thing. It's
So,
not a means of transport.
What's the one that goes all the way to China? There's one that goes across Russia all the way to China.
That's Trans-Siberian Railway.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
that's
just go to China. It goes all the way from one part of Russia to Kamchatka, which is
Yeah.
like on the opposite part.
Okay.
It takes 2 weeks.
All right. Right.
And it's cold,
Yeah.
and you might get stuck in the snow.
Yeah. I looked
But then
into
that
the
was part of
Rovers
the Orient
Rail thing.
Express as well.
I looked into
Is
Rovers
Rovers Rail
Rail.
still going?
Yeah.
You know what-
they've
you-
actually expanded.
You know where it leaves
Wow.
from? I've been to the Rovers Rail train station. It's amazing.
Well,
I used to work with somebody who
there's a
worked on the
couple.
Rovers Rail. Years
Yeah,
ago.
but the guy that started Rovers Rail, he comes from Witbank.
No way.
He had a company
Yeah.
in Witbank called Rovers. They used to supply the mines. I think they were into hydraulics or something like that. Can't remember what they
Alright.
were into.
Wow.
I've heard them, but I didn't put the two together.
Yeah, they it's the same guy that started Rovers Rail.
Is
So
the blue
they-
train still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. The blue train and the Rovers Rail is pretty much the same operator these days, but they leave from Pretoria. There's a
Okay.
train station in Pretoria.
But they've got different routes. They go
Yeah.
all the way into Eastern Transvaal, and then they'll go all the way down to Cape Town.
They're
Well,
most-
Rovos went, not
Vic
every
Falls.
week, but he used to go quite far into Africa.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
go to Vic Falls.
Yeah. But they've also got a B&B in St. James down in Cape Town, and I don't know if it's every time, but on occasion the train's gone all the way there to St. James station, and then they get off the train there, and then they stay in the B&B